Hi everyone, I'm back. So, plans. Yesterday I started the green dancer, which I showed in my last month's video. I only did a couple of hours stitching on it, so there's not much to show, but I'll show anyway. So this is what I'm working on this week. It's the green dancer. It doesn't have a name, but I just call her the green dancer. It was a kit from Wish. It's on 14 count Ada. It's in non-DMC floss. Tons of floss though. Lots of floss. Lots of floss. Lots of floss. Love the colours. And this is how far I got yesterday. So obviously not much. Still waiting for my stitchy bug, so, but it was a start. I'm going to work on it a little bit more today and see how far I can get, and hopefully I can get into it. So that's what I started. On the 5th of November it will be a magazine start. I am stitching a pattern out of the 365 cross stitch designs. It's the 2017 volume 6 magazine, and the pattern that I am stitching is called Floral Window, a Room with a View. It's by Susan Bates, and this is the design that I will be stitching. It will be on 14 or 16 count Ada, whatever I've got in my stash, and I will be doing DMC threads, and I'm going to be doing the colours that it's called for. And I'm really looking forward to this because I think that each little window section is going to be like a little mini finish. I'm going to start in the middle and work my way up to the left hand top corner. Lots of white, all the woodwork and the frame of the windows in white, so that I'm not really looking forward to. But the little mini finishes for each window is going to be nice. So yeah, and I'm going to do the back stitching as I go along as well. On the 12th of November it will be my book start. I am going to be stitching a pattern out of the Decorative Victorian Needlework book. I've got a fair few books, and I'm wondering if anybody would like me to do a video of a flip through. I'm not going to do a talking video, but if anybody would like me to take pictures of to do a video of pictures of all the book that are in the book, so it's like a flip through with music, I'm quite happy to do that if anybody would be interested in that. Obviously I can't show any of the patterns, but any of the pictures that are in the book, I can take pictures so you can see what's in them, and if there's something that you'd like to stitch that you think actually it's worth buying the book. Because that's the one thing about cross stitch books, is that you look on Amazon, and because you can't see inside the book, you don't know if you want to stitch anything out of it, which I can understand why they don't want to show the patterns, that's fair enough, but for buying a book for stitching something that you want to stitch and not being able to see what's in the book to stitch, it's a little bit difficult to buy books unless you physically can touch them. So buying books online is unless you've seen somebody else do flip throughs, not very useful, but I'm quite happy to do any flip throughs if you want. So this is the one that I'm doing. It's the Giant Reef. It's 300 stitches by 300. It's using the thread that they're using this book. I've never heard of, and I can't at the moment seem to find what threads it is that they use. So I'm gonna have to try and find a conversion so I can do it in DMCs. And if I can't find a conversion, I'm going to just use threads that I have in my stash and do it that way. I haven't decided what count of fabric I'm going to do this on, because it's called the Giant Reef. I want it to be pretty big, and my idea for finishing this is I'm going to actually make it into a reef. So cut it into a circle, cut the middle out, sew it into a reef, and then I'm going to finish it with some bows and some flowers, and hang it on the door. So a bit of like a Priscilla and Chelsea finish. So that's my plan. So I want it to be big enough to go on the back of the door. So I think it might be 16 or maybe 14. I'm definitely not going to do it on 18. It'll be too small. So that's that start. Then on the 19th of November, I'm going to be starting a free pattern. It's called Purple Pansies. I don't have a picture of it, unfortunately, because when I printed it out, it never printed the cover page. So what I will do is I will insert a picture here so you can see it. And that I'm going to be stitching on, hopefully, linen. I'm going to be using the colours that it's called for, and also when I do insert a picture, I'll also tell you where you can get that pattern if it's still available. I haven't checked, it's been on my phone for a while that I downloaded, so I'll let you know if it's still available and where you can find it. So that's that start. And then on the 26th of November, it is my kit start, and the kit that I am going to be starting is a John Stubbs Heritage Collection kit, and it is the Barn Owl. And I'm really looking forward to doing this. The reason I'm looking forward to it so much, is on 14 count, is because I remember the first time that I saw a barn owl in the wild. It was a autumn's evening. We were walking just by the side of the canal as the sun was setting. It was crisp, blue skies turning to orange, and then just out of nowhere, this barn owl flew down the canal, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe we've just seen that. Nobody else around. Yeah, it was yeah. So I'm really looking forward to stitching this and getting it framed, and I'm going to put plastic ivy around the frame, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. And I'm going to see if I can find an owl just to stand on top of the frame as well when it's finished. So yeah, so that's that start. So that's my plans for this month. So a little bit of haul, not much. I buy stuff all the time, but most of the stuff I've been buying is for the 55 starts. So I've not been showing you because obviously I show you what I'm going to be stitching on the following month. So, but these are some things that I've bought that aren't planned in my 55 starts. They're just going to go in my stash until I've done these 55 starts, and then I'll start them when I want them. So the first ones that I got was, I got Soda Stitch, the traditional Korean dance. So I picked that up. There's quite a few Soda Stitch ones that I want. This was one that I got. And then I also picked up the Fairy Grove of Love. My idea for stitching this is to take out the saying. It says, "You will always have a special place in my heart." So I'm going to take that out, and I'm just going to do the fairies. And then I also got Garden Muses by Mirabilia. I got it off eBay. It was a really good price, so I picked that up. And then I'll insert a picture here of, I bought 2 Heaven and Earth designs. One of them I will be starting in my 55 new starts, so I won't show that one yet. And the other one I've not planned to start yet. I'm not planning to put it in my 55 starts, so I'll insert a picture for you to see which one I bought. and they've got another sale on at the moment, 35% off up until the end of the 31st of this month, the October sale. And there are two that I'm looking at, and I've already... Right, the problem is, I've already got one ahead in my whips, which you haven't seen yet. And I've done 2 pages, and it's a full size. It's not a mini, it's a full size. So I've got that. Then I've just bought 2 charts. One mini, which is planned for my 55 starts, and not on one normal size one. Sorry. Which I'm going to start at some point after my 55 starts. Now I'm looking at 2 others. I've got about 25 saved in my wish list, and I'm just thinking so 1 already started, 2 I've got bought. I'm looking at another 2, so that's 5. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might do. We'll see what happens. So that leaves me with the giveaway. So the giveaway is some stuff I had in my stash. There's 3 things. Obviously, some rules. Don't mention giveaway in the comments. If you do mention giveaway, unfortunately, I'm going to have to delete your comment, and I don't want to do that. So please don't mention giveaway in the comments. It's open to anyone, anywhere in the world. I will send anywhere. Please be over 18, because obviously I'm going to need your address to send them to. And please be a subscriber, because it is a subscriber giveaway, so therefore I want them to go to the subscribers. I'm going to have 1 thing that I want you to answer, and you will be entered into all 3. You will only win 1 though, obviously, because I'm going to be pulling them out of a bowl. So once your name comes out, I'm just going to take it out, so you won't be drawn into the next giveaway. So the 3 things are, the first thing is the DMC chart that I have. Unmarked chart. It has been opened, but the chart has never been, there's nothing on the chart, it's not been marked or anything. So that is the first. It's number 1. The second is a bag of variegated floss, all different types, but I don't like variegated thread. I don't use it. I don't stitch on it. I don't use it. So obviously there's some bobinated, but there's also quite a few that have not even been opened. So there's that. And then the third thing is a dimensions kit. Now I have opened this, I've opened it to take the needles out of the fabric, so obviously it doesn't mark the fabric, so I have opened it. But it's the dimensions, and it's called Little Things, and it says, enjoy the little things, for some days you'll realise they were the big things. So that's the design. So that's the third thing. So for the giveaway, I would like you to let me know what makes you happy about cross stitching. So it could be absolutely anything that you want, and if you just start it by saying, I love cross stitch. Cross stitching makes me happy because, and then just put whatever you want. So cross stitch makes me happy because it relaxes me. Actually no, let's change that. I love cross stitch because, or I enjoy cross. Hang on one second. Give me a minute. Let me think about this. Okay. To enter the giveaway, I would like you to put in the comments that the thing I enjoy about cross stitching is, and then you can put whatever you want. So the thing that I enjoy about cross stitching is looking at new patterns. I absolutely could spend hours and hours and hours just looking through websites at patterns just to see what's out there and what to stitch. So if you start it like that, the comment, and then put whatever you want, whatever it is that you like, you like about cross stitch, whatever it is, if it's, you know, sitting down and stitching with friends, or you know, you like watching a film, or you love looking at patterns, or talking to people in the community, or giving them as gifts. Anything, it could be absolutely anything. So if you just let me know, then I will enter you in the giveaway, and I'll also reply to your comment to say that you've been entered into the giveaway. So that's about it. That's everything for this month. Yeah, that is everything for this month. So my plans for next month are all sorted. I'm gonna hopefully get some stitching done. The giveaway, I'm gonna run it until let me think, Monday the 26th, 27, 28, 29. To the 31st of November. So you've got to the 31st of November to enter the giveaway. And then I will obviously pull out the names on my next update video. So yeah, that's it. I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's had a lovely day. I hope you've been getting lots of stitching done. I hope everybody's happy and looking forward to the amazing fall and autumn weather that's on the way. It's a wonderful time of the year. Jumpers, soups, hot chocolates, cold nights, dark nights, candles, hot baths, everything that I love about autumn, my favourite time of the year. So yeah, if you like the video, thank you. Please give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, then subscribe. If you want to go enter the giveaway, then you have to subscribe. If you leave your comments, I'll comment back saying that you entered into the draw. Yeah, take care everybody, and hopefully I'll see you all soon. Happy stitching everyone, and bye bye for now. Bye.